So today I wanted to talk about. I'm not even going to disrespect this man because I think it says enough when people make fools of themselves. And as a person that has lived in different cultures, not saying that other people don't actually um, exhibit toxic masculinity or on certain levels, but I must say one thing: it is rampant in the black community. And when I say rampant, the fact that this man could go on and say, not gonna lie, being drunk is kind of feminine. Why you outside all unaware and loose? I can't begin to tell you how much freedom I've had to be able to not on a sexual level, be able to have conversation, share a hug, not be worried that you're going to be deemed gay or somebody else is going to be deemed gay because of an action or because of something that they do. And I know that this is a product of patriarchy, and when you think about it, men made the rules up. But men that look like this have it the worst because they have in their head that they have to be so macho and so this, and they can't exhibit any form of emotion outside of being a man. That I often feel like, are you even living life? Because there's so many restrictions and rules of what you can and cannot do. And I'll be honest with you all, it just comes out to me that you have father issues. It comes out that you have father issues, you have insecurities, you're not secure with yourself. But there are also people that align with these ideas that I read in the comments of some of these, and they were like, yeah, that is kind of true, like a man doing that. And it's like, what does being a man have to do with someone being, you know belligerently drunk in the streets? And I just feel so bad for people that they can't see themselves just as human, and especially heterosexual black men. I think they have it the worst, and the women are kind of tooting this horn and doing certain things, and it's just very odd that you would even want to even put yourself through something like that. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, who would make these rules? And then I go to these other countries and in different cultures, and the men are so free, and they're not gay, and these men aren't worried about, they may joke around, but they're not yelling at each other. Oh, you're gay, you're gay, you're gay. And it's just so sad that, especially in the black community, that you have this thing of toxic masculinity. And even though, like I said, it's patriarchy, it's women that are actually pushing that on these men, and the men that are pushing it on each other. And I remember someone made a quote, and don't hold me to it, and it was like a man's worst enemy a heterosexual man's worst enemy is his best friend. And it was in the sense of that the men will push these narratives on each other, and they never will correct each other. They'll never have a moment of like clarity and say, you know what, I was wrong for that. I shouldn't have did this, or I shouldn't have said that. And I just feel so bad for people. And again, I tell you guys all the time, being outside of the freaking matrix of the states, it has saved my life.